Hello, sir.
Hello.
So, how was your experience of visiting our campus today?
I think it was very heart touching, extremely warm and caring students I came across, right from Madhuri and the other students whom I met. I think also the fact that are making the delegates or the speakers plant the saplings, it shows a direct connect with the environment and the mother nature, and I think it is wonderful, hospitable, very relevant theme.
And what advice would you give to us, just like a young generation who are just about to embark in their career?
Be flexible. World is no more a very linear. Careers are no more linear. That what you start now, what was narrated, that you start as an executive and go on to become the CHRO or a CMO. So careers are no more that linear. So flexibility in careers, you have to keep reinventing, looking at the market. It's not that what happens when we get into a job, we forget the market and just start working, except for the time when we again want to look out for a job.
Yes, upscaling yourself is most important.
Yeah, means what is happening in the industry, what is happening in the market, like Chat GPT. It will take away a huge amount of jobs, of what it is doing. So we need to be aware of any developments, what is working today.
Yes.
Flexible, awareness, upscaling. These are very important things. And be ready to have at least multiple careers, different functions.
Exactly.
So, there was a time when my father started, he worked in one company all his life and he retired. When I started, I worked in at least 7-8 companies. And my daughter, she's studying in London Business School. I think
That's great.
She will have multiple careers, which means, one function, another function, because that's how the world has become.
Exactly, sir.
Significant role, I have some of my very good friends. And let me give you an example just to highlight what he's doing.
Yeah, definitely.
So when we hire, there is a preliminary level of interview, there is a screening of profile, there is a posting of a job, and then there is a preliminary interview, and then there is a final interview. Now, he has developed a robot like Alexa or Siri. He is also named Miss Madhuri, for want of a name. And she is doing the first 3 jobs for him. He's made a huge investment. And so he's tying up with corporates and saying that, look, my robot will do the first 3 jobs. So the HR executive is no more required, or the hiring executive. Now it is straight a hiring manager. So that's one example. So HR needs to really look at. Similarly, training, like when I started, I used to create the course, deliver, and I was a good orator, and, a lot of. But today, the first level of training, which is mass-based training, is all done digitally.
Before it was manual, now it
was
has
manual,
been
it is all
digitized
done completely digitized. There are people who are doing it. So again, I wouldn't have got a job in learning and development as an executive. Maybe a manager is still required. So that's how the jobs are getting reoriented, changed. And that's where you need to think. You means you, everybody in the industry.
We'll have
we
to
all
keep
need to
updated ourselves according to the digital world nowadays.
Digital world, the change in the technology, the automation that is happening. So what is it that I can do X to whatever is in the A, automation?
Yes.
So A plus X will define the new H.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks a lot, sir.
Thank you.